A live look at NRG Stadium, opened in 2002 here in Houston. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Here's Stroud now. Escapes the pocket. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Got his man. This is Noel. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. He gets 6 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First down.
Here we go. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
19 Texans. Ray.
From the gun, Stroud. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And this is going to take him off to the cross midfield there at the opposing 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success in that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stroud off the play fake.
Jaguars 44-yard line.
Targeting the sideline, Kirk has it. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Hey, South. Already.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, brought pounding it forward, send an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, a successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
First down throw by Stroud. That one connects. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Nico Collins with a touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the result. Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked!
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Who's carry now? This is Bashal Tutu. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Throwing the out route complete. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Bud lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. To the air, Stroud. That's grabbed inside the 30. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
It's the score, Texans 13, Jaguars nothing. Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Right open. Lisa 24.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Those are the hurry up offense here.
Loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 13.
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here.
This side's hot. 13 loose. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Fred, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. On the move, headed right. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Ken, you have to talk about flipping the field in special teams. The kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go.
Nixon on the counter. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
10 at the 27-yard line.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Taking a deep shot here. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. this at the 6. He loses it on the hit. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Texans ballooning the first half lead even further. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and the boys go enjoy the moment.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. After fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful out.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. It's a short pickup to the 20. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
To number 12, Travis Hunter. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Down. Red. Yellow. Hut.
Ritter to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
50, green. Rail, yellow. Zoom, black. Needle, blue. Yellow, lining. Smash, red. Ultra, ultra. Set.
Now Ritter. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 118.
Counterplay, it's Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 25-yard line.
118.
Stroud from the pistol. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
Jaguars nothing. Miami Fairbairn in the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
K.J. Hamler on the return. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Ready.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. That hit prevents a first down. Offense up to the line pass.
Brings up second and 2.
Green jack. Blaster, stick.
From the 22 on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. Takes this one at the 40. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the 50-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, foul. 118.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they're fired up after that stick behind the line.
Here we go, second and very long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Throwing is Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long. The Texans set to punt. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Jaguars taking over on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Come on, set.
They'll go play action. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Ready, play. Let's go. 33, yellow. Hut.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready, red, set.
Throwing from the gun here. Got his man, Thomas has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's the first carry for LeQuint Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming to the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will pick me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Jaguars.
Set, hut. 45, white. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Ready.
So a great handoff to Allen. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 brings up third and less than a yard.
Third down from the gun. Chased out to his right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Down. Set, go.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Jaguars get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and then get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Jaguars 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Opposite.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Bigsby. Room to work at the 35. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
Throwing here, Ritter. Finds a seam down the middle. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
14. To kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 118.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. He's got room to roll here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Here's Stroud on first and 10. Finds Stover. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play, and it sets up a Houston first.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
118. That's it. Look the hot. Look the hot.
Again to Mixon up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They go play action with Stroud. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Stroud. Brought in inside the 20. Offense in the hurry up here. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Stroud completes it quick. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Let's go now. Yep, black. 90.
Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. This is cut downfield by Allen. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. You set it down, score him at the 38.
Set. Black shot. 52 boom. Hut.
Ritter looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
On the set. Red, yellow. Down. Black 40. Ready?
Ritter setting up to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line back.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but 72 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Red, 38. Ready.
Third and long for him here. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Texans grab it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Texans grow their lead on the turnover. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Going after it, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans continue adding on to that lead.
Jaguars 14.
Score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, You a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all.
Huh? Let's go.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let it palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need.
All I ever wanted was a black